What is science of mind? Science of mind is a faith, a philosophy, and a way of life. It's a practical, positive spirituality that teaches us spiritual tools to transform our life and to make the world a better place. Science of mind is fundamentally based on an understanding of the oneness, that the divine reality is the spiritual reality that is behind, beneath, around, and through all of life. It's the very impulse of life itself, and it is from which all of creation springs. This oneness is fundamentally impelled by love, and its sole desire is to create, express, and experience itself. And how it does that is through you and through me and through all of creation. Wherever you look, you see the presence of God, the presence of spirit, the presence of the force, the great spirit, the mother, the goddess, Father, Allah, Buddha, Jesus. It doesn't really matter what you call it. It's a divine mystery that is at the heart and soul of all of life, and we are all called to express it.
It's the power, it's the presence, it's the joy that moves me, light and glory, pouring through me as my soul takes to the sky.
The science of mind teaches that we can understand this creative process, that fundamentally all traditions understand that this divine mystery is the creative intelligence and force, and that there is an orderly process through which creation happens. The seed is planted in the ground and it grows into that kind of a tree. Everything in nature follows its orderly seasons and cycles and processes. And the very natural laws that we see show us the spiritual laws, that the universe itself creates in exactly the same way, in a lawful, orderly manner. And the miracle is that as we become aware of this truth, as we discover the consciousness of God itself as us, we can co-create life by participating in this creative process. Like the seed, we plant our thoughts. We do it with intention. We do it with affirmations. We do it with visualizations. We do it with our form of affirmative prayer that we call spiritual mind treatment, which is a very concise spiritual formula, a process that allows us to turn random thoughts into absolute convicted beliefs. And it is these beliefs that turn into our reality.
All around me, souls on fire, souls on fire.
We're not responsible for other people's realities, but we are responsible for our own. So Science of Mind teaches a profound personal responsibility, and that it is our responsibility to live in alignment with the love that is the very heartbeat of life itself, to live in alignment with how that love shows up in our actions, truly to love others in the most unconditional, absolutely accepting way that we know how. This allows us to honor all paths to God. It allows us to honor all people. It allows us to celebrate the unique diversity of every human being, because we recognize that every human being is an incarnation of spirit itself, and we celebrate how that shows up. And so the science of mind looks beneath all of the forms and practices of religion. It looks beneath the laws of science. It looks beneath the opinions of philosophy and recognizes that in all of these there is truth, and woven together we have a truth that allows us to live an amazingly, profoundly wonderful life that has an extraordinary impact for good in the world. The science of mind teaches there is a power for good in the universe, and you and I can each learn how to use it, and when we do, it makes a difference.